Aluminum is everywhere, in our phones, cars, planes, and even soda cans. But have you ever wondered where it comes from? The journey of aluminum begins deep inside the earth with a rock called bauxite. Bauxite is found mostly in tropical and subtropical regions like Australia, Brazil, Guinea, and Jamaica. It's formed by the weathering of rocks over millions of years, leaving behind a rich red soil loaded with aluminum minerals. But extracting aluminum from bauxite is no easy task. The mining process starts by clearing the land, removing trees and vegetation to expose the bauxite. Large excavators then dig out the red soil, which is loaded onto giant trucks and transported to refineries. But this has a cost: deforestation and environmental impact. Companies are now working on ways to restore the land after mining to reduce damage. At the refinery, the bauxite is crushed into a fine powder and mixed with sodium hydroxide. This chemical solution separates the aluminum oxide from impurities. The mixture is heated under pressure, and the aluminum oxide dissolves, leaving behind a red mud waste. This waste, known as red sludge, is toxic and must be carefully managed to avoid environmental disasters. The next step is called the Hall-Héroult process, where aluminum oxide is melted at high temperatures and passed through an electric current. This breaks the bonds, releasing pure liquid aluminum. The process consumes massive amounts of energy, making aluminum production one of the most energy-intensive industries on the planet. Once cooled, the liquid aluminum solidifies into ingots, which are then transported to factories worldwide. These ingots are melted and shaped into products we use every day, from cars and airplanes to smartphones and kitchen utensils. But aluminum mining comes at a cost. It leads to deforestation, pollution, and energy consumption. However, the industry is changing. Companies are investing in sustainable practices like using renewable energy sources, recycling water, and restoring mined lands. In fact, recycling aluminum saves 95% of the energy needed to make new aluminum. That's why used cans and old electronics are now valuable resources, helping to reduce the demand for mining.
Aluminum is more than just a metal. It's a story of earth, science, and human ingenuity. As we continue to innovate, the future of aluminum mining lies in balancing demand with sustainability, ensuring that this essential metal keeps powering our world without costing the earth.